Okay, so we're just going to go through a little bit about foil flying and the start of any lesson, plus a couple of tips that we can try and use to get the guys to build their confidence and learn to fly the kites. So first up, this is probably the first time that a lot of people have flown the kites, and they're going to have a lot to think about and probably going to be a little bit oblivious to their surroundings. So we need to firstly go through our risk assessment and sight assessment as you would with any lesson, but we need to try and make sure you set out your lesson with strict parameters as to where they can go. So we're probably far more likely to have run-in with the general public flying the power kites than we are with the kite-surfing kites in the water, because there's going to be people flying dogs, walking dogs, and around the beach, riding horses, whatever. So we need to make sure we set that out to begin with. As with the kite-surfing kites, we've always got to show the safety system. So whether you actually launch the kite and let it fall out of the sky or just explain it, then it's just covering ourselves and making sure that the students are safe. It's important to try and find an area which is free of stones as well. So the kites are pretty delicate. If you're flying them on shingle or rough grass or shells or anything like that, they're inevitably going to be crashed and you're going to tear the kite to shreds. I'm going to just quickly go through a little tip I learned a couple of years ago, actually just by accident, because a woman was just really timid and just could not fly the kite whatsoever. So what I taught them to do was just see if they could get the kite up to 12 o'clock and hold it there. So now I start every single lesson with this. I get them to put the kite up to 12 o'clock and hold it steady. And that's all they've got to do. So they're going to learn a little bit about the steering because they're going to have to tweak it to keep it up there. But it just gives them that confidence. It shows that the kite isn't going to kill them, and they're not going to be so scared of it. But it also allows them to realise where our safe zone is. So at the very start of the lesson, they learn straight away how to put the kite at 12 o'clock. So if we then get someone walking below us, or the wind suddenly gets really strong, or you just want to talk to them, you say, okay, kite up to 12 o'clock, they'll move it up there, and then they'll be happy in that position. And I found that this is massively improved the way that I've taught people. And there's no launch the kite up, smash it down, launch it up, smash it down, and take 2 hours to learn how to power kite. They can get it up there straight away, and instantly their confidence grows and they realise how to just tweak the kite, how to do little turns, and then you can start doing the figures of 8 and the other exercises that you go through.
The bank.